Ik zit hier met Stephen Williams, de schrijver van dit boek, Blok, voor Blok. You wrote a book on blockchain. And the first question I have is, why did you write a book on blockchain?
Well, I first heard the word blockchain about 4 years ago, and for some reason it captivated me. And I started reading about it and going to conferences and learning about it. And I realized that there was nothing, there was no book written that was really accessible or easy to read. And since I've been a writer all my life, I thought I should just take that on. And really, I became obsessed with it, with the technology.
So you had a very clear idea on what this book would have to be?
I wouldn't say I never have a clear idea through the
Okay.
book, but I had a clear idea of my desire for
Okay.
what it would be. I didn't know, the structure happened very, very organically as I was writing it, and it
Yeah.
actually kind of has the form of a blockchain, and bit by bit, block for block, and so it came about that way. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what is it? What is blockchain?
So blockchain's a distributed system. It's like a ledger book for recording information, but it's unhackable. It can't be broken into, and you can use it to record everything from artwork to real estate transactions to exchanging money, movie scripts. You can put anything onto a blockchain and it will be permanently recorded. So it's a new way of keeping track of information.
So you give some very fundamental examples. For example, the influence of blockchain, possible influence of blockchain on democracy, on healthcare, on economy, on trade, but also some small ones. For example, what is it called again? The kitties.
Crypto kitties.
Crypto kitties.
It's funny, that seems insignificant.
Yeah.
These are the little digital drawings of cats that you can buy.
Yeah.
But actually those represent a huge breakthrough in technology because they're a type of token, a type of almost like cryptocurrency that represents digital property. So for the first time in history, you're able to actually prove that you own digital assets. And so that's going to be a transformative thing in our society going forward. But now it's being used for all kinds of use cases like sustainability and different things.
Because there's one example in the book that I liked very much as well. It's about the forest. Could you tell a little bit about that specific example?
Yeah, for sure. There were some German artists who came up with the idea of using blockchain to help a forest take care of itself. And the kind of beautiful, one of the things that captivated me about blockchain and these things called smart contracts was the idea that machines could actually maintain systems themselves without human involvement. And so if you were to set up monitors in a forest that could monitor the visitors to the forest and charge them for access, and monitor the growth of the forest and see which trees might be able to be harvested to help pay for the maintenance of the forest. It could all be done, this is a fanciful thing right now, but it could all be done using blockchain technology.
Cool.
So the forest could actually purchase more forest and make itself bigger.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
And I think what's really cool about your book as well is that you don't have to fundamentally understand the technology in order to think about these possible applications of it.
That's what I wanted was the technology is quite complicated. It's a basic technology, but it is difficult to understand. But I just wanted people to get a sense of the potential of blockchain and how it might affect their lives going forward. And if you have it planted in you what the possibilities are, then you might think of some new use cases yourself, because we're just right at the very beginning of all of this, and it really, creative people need to be involved and think about new solutions to problems we have and new ways of organizing society. And instead of just using it the way that we do now, just using it and actually being used by the technology. Yeah. I think with this it gives us an opportunity to rethink our relationship to technology. And there are things about blockchain also that give us control over our data and how technology affects us, which is really great.